Today I'm going to work on that thing again. I'm going to get into a tool video here soon and go over. Oh, good morning. Today I'm going to work on that thing again. And before I do that, I'm going to have my coffee. So Nick originally didn't want to go for a kick, but in this case he's fine going with it to house all this stuff below like a finished bottom of his counter. So that's what we're going to aim for. Like you could make it so that this thing kind of pulls out of the way enough that you can probably get back there and get this out. I don't know, I just tend to think of that sort of stuff when it's something like this. If ever a mechanic needs to service this thing, they're going to need access to all
and
this
that
stuff.
is a distinct possibility.
Yeah, it's remote. Chances are you won't have to deal with that in like the whole time that you own this van. And then the other thing is just like, okay, well, otherwise it's like, yeah, you kind of have to deassemble this whole cabinet thing, which is going to be a bit of a chore for sure.
If you can sneak some insulation in behind.
Like behind there?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
gonna make some lunch. One meal today, that's it. So I'm going to give this stuff another try. So now it's been about almost 2 weeks here for this stuff. And it smells really good. The water's starting to get that color. There's no mold or anything like that on here. It's looking good. We got a pepper there. Oh, it's spicy. It's really good, guys. It's really good. I'm happy how this fermenting thing's turned out. Okay. Taco salad's almost ready. So next thing I gotta do is drill a hole for the drain, and I want it to be close to this side, but there's a pillar down below and it has to be to this side of the pillar. So what I'm gonna do is go in from the bottom and come up first and drill the pilot hole from there and see where it is in here. And I've made a guide with that square right where it drops down. It's actually this one on the right. And then I followed that down there on the back side of this. So I can use that as a reference to guide myself underneath the van up to where I want to go. So let's slide under and do that. Lots of safety stuff this time. I'm drilling upside down and it's metal. I do not want to risk any of that getting into my eyes. So I'm just going to drill a pilot hole from down here, and then I'll drill the rest of it from the top down. So I'm going to go right there. There's a little bit of a flat section, and you can see it's kind of molded right in here. So I'm going to go right around there. So this will be the best spot for it, given about the frame and everything else. that's great. That's where the drain's going to go down through. That being said, all we got is the bottom of the sink right here. So I need all the pipe in order to figure out the stack of it. And all this stuff is important to get all the right parts in hand and kind of assemble it together. That way I know how to make all the wood and stuff like that. And at this point, I'm trying to figure out what's next with this bottom part of the cabinet. What I want to do is I want to make a secret compartment in here that can Nick can put some stuff in, and then another one in here. Obviously there's going to be a drain pipe coming up in here, so I'm wondering if I should put another one of these right here, just so that this is somewhat isolated, and that'll give it a cleaner, hidden cavity in here, but I'm not sure. I could just make it so that it hinges over this somehow. I don't know. It's a little darker out now, but guys, that's the video for today. I'm gonna pick this up again tomorrow. I don't know when exactly that video is gonna come out, and I'm just gonna let you know right now that I'm so involved in this. My brain's involved in this, my creativity is involved in this, and I really got a lot of work to do in this van. So I'm gonna be maybe slowing down a little bit with the videos unless I get creative in another way. Anyway, I'll share the progress of this. I'm going to get into a tool video here soon and go over all the different tools that I think are a must-have for van building. And I'm going to separate that out for must-have for on the road if you're living in a van. And then if you're going to get into van building a bit more, I'll kind of break it down as sort of like the bare bones, and then a bit more. And if you're going to get into electrical, I'll probably share some tools and stuff like that that have to do with that. Keeping it all pretty slim, so you're not going overboard with everything. But anyway, that's somewhere upcoming, up and coming. That's coming up. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'm going to say goodnight, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.